Hello friends, this is Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? This is a Thrifty Thursday video. Most of these goodies are from Temu, but I have a few things from a thrift store too. So yes, Thrifty Thursday is a open collab hosted by me, and everyone is welcome to join in. Just use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday in your title. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and link my channel, and just when you do your video, make sure you tell people about, that I'm the host, and, come over and visit me and things like that, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. So let me show you these goodies. I'm cleaning up my craft room, so I need to put these things away. And some of them I've already used because I couldn't wait to use them. So you might have seen them before in one of my videos, but let me start with the things from the thrift store. All these ribbons I found, I think all in one day at a thrift store, and of course they're perfect for so many things. They're like, if you can see, they're a little bit thinner, not as wide ribbon, like they're not half an inch, they're kind of like 1/4 of an inch, and they're great. These are great for tags, because then you put them through your hole and they're not too big and bulky and things like that. And they're also great for if you just need to tie a little bow somewhere, or for a lot of my ribbons like this, I will use in my tassels. So, I kind of like, when I'm into tassel mode, I kind of go through a lot of this type of ribbon, this and the 1/2 inch, but I like to have these. I really like this size, like the 1/4 inch, especially for tags. So here's another, and I didn't have any red, so when I already used most of this one since I brought it home just like 2 weeks ago. But this is another red one, and this one this is just plain, straight edges, and this one has little notches on the edges. So 2 different ones that I had found at the thrift store. So those 2, and then I found this navy blue one, which is also kind of a, you can see through the middle part there, but it's also like a 1/4 inch one. And then this one also is the same as with the notches on. I don't think I've used this one yet. I think I used that dark blue one though on one of my journals already. I just hadn't gotten around to showing you, I don't think, on a video. But this one is burgundy, or let's see. Let me see. It might be more maroon than burgundy, but maybe it's burgundy. Anyway, this one has the little notches on the side, so, and it's the 1/4 inch again, approximately. This is a hunter green or dark green, approximately 1/4 inch one too. And all these had a good amount, when I got them they had a good amount. I might have used some by now, but still wanted to show you my video here because I hadn't shown you those on a Thrifty Thursday. So everything else I think is from Temu. So I'm not going to take all of these out of the packages right now, but like I said, when I'm in, and I've been finding when I make tassels, I really like some color to stand out, and so I like the more colorful ribbon in my tassels. It just makes for a really beautiful, colorful, whatever colors your tassel is. Just makes for a really beautiful tassel. So these are all about, say, 1/4 inch approximately wide, and so I just kind of got most every color I could get. I think the only color I really don't have is a Christmas green, and I think I might have thought this one was a Christmas green, but it isn't. I don't know, or maybe the Christmas green was sold out. So I just ordered a Christmas green too from Temu. Finally, it was like the only color I needed. And so I think I just ordered one. But you see a lot comes on here. So I can get a lot of tassels or whatever tags out of these. This is kind of a lime-ish green, or maybe some people might call that, is that chartreuse? And then I've got a yellow, a pretty, bright colored yellow, sunshiny yellow. A pretty light blue. I think all these colors are nice. They had white. I didn't order white. And this is kind of a royal blue. You can see through that packaging. This is, these 2 are in the purple family, and this is kind of more of a lilac you know, lighter purple. And then this one's like a darker type of purple. So I wanted those especially for Halloween because I didn't really have any purple ribbon. I have some purple lace, like lilac lace, but not darker purples. And then anyway, in the ribbon especially. And this is a burgundy ribbon also. Let's see how it compares to this one. This one, they're about the same probably. Yep, this one might be a little darker. And this is just another pretty green, greenish, almost turquoisey, maybe seafoam green, dark seafoam green. It's hard to describe the color sometimes, but I'm sure you can probably pick it up in the camera pretty well. This camera does pretty good with the colors. And then this is black, which also Halloween, you know, whatever. I like black too. It sets things off. So let's do, well, I got one pack of buttons here. And it's another assorted. So this is like, I don't feel like I need or want any more buttons. I got some that I really like, individual buttons, you know, all bees, all whatever, hearts, cats, whatever. So then I got 2 assorted packs so I wouldn't have to buy any more individual packs. And I showed you the last one, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, where I had those cute little bunnies. Let's see what this one has in it. I don't really want to dump all of these out, but I am, just so you can see what's available. So these are pretty, you know, like smaller. I think the other assorted pack had bigger ones in it, but they all have the 2 holes, like, so they are a button. But look at that, a little frog. And here's a flower. I just want to show you the variety. I don't know if there's a 2 of each or 1 of each. Here's a cat, a little owl. I like the little size on these too. So that I have a variety. The other ones were a little bigger and these are a little smaller. There's another owl. Is that the same owl? So maybe there's 2 of each. A little star, a cat, cute little cat, a zebra, a couple of butterflies here, different, a little pink bee, that's cute. I don't know if I've had a pink bee. I don't remember, I've ordered so many buttons. This is cute, like a little flower, but it's red. It has 4 holes in the middle, and that could be Christmassy. I might set that aside for Christmas. And this is a little paw, it looks like a, you know, dog or cat paw, so that's cute. If you're doing a cat journal or something, another type of owl. Let's see, candy. Let's see if we can go through another cute cat. Here's an umbrella. Here's one of those flowers in blue. What do we have here? A little Scotty dog, a little flower. Let me put this flower aside for my peacock journal. Peacock? No. Flamingo. Cupcake there. Let's see, another cat. Oh, a little Scotty. Little flower. Let me put that flower aside too. It looks very tropical for my flamingo. Heart, a blue strawberry. This type of just a little bunny head in this one. Let me put all those down. Oh, I think I see. What is this? A turtle or a fish? Oh, it's a bird. It's upside down. It's a fish. Right side up, it's a bird. Just kidding. It's a bird. Anyway, another bird. Bunny, flower. Oh, I like that green one too. I'm not going to put all those in there, but I'll decide when the time comes. How about a little, maybe a little fun ladybug in the, I'm going to put all the flowers over there apparently. Cupcake. Oh, what's this little one? Like a little cat with a striped shirt on. It doesn't get any more adorable than that. Hot air balloon with, looks like it has a, well, rainbow and a bunny maybe on the top part there. Yeah, I think that's a bunny. And then a flower, cat, another little kitty cat with a striped shirt on, owl, hedgehog. I hadn't seen that one before. Oh, a little cute little bug with big eyes. That is adorable. I don't know what kind of bug it is, but it's cute. Star, flower. Oh, what is this? A little bird of some kind, or a chicken. Is it a chicken? Here, you decide. You let me know what it is. And see it. Candy, flower. I love look at all these buttons. Owl, bird. Okay. There we go. Okay. The rest won't take so long. And let's see, what else did I get? So that was all the buttons. See, this is all papery stuff. Got beads here and papery stuff. So let's do the beads next. And this is just an oddball thing. I ordered these because, you know, I use a lot of beads making my tassels and things. And I wanted to see if this would be of help. It looks like, is there a flap here? Maybe not. Maybe I need my scissors. I'm feeling a flap. Nope, I guess I'm not. It's going to take too long to find if there is one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like I'm going to keep it in here anyway. So let me see what's in here. So these are supposed to be beading needles. Beading needles. So these are, don't know what those are. Let's see the instructions here. I think maybe they're beads, just to show you. Oh no, they must be, oh, you know what they are? They're needle threaders. Oh yeah, this was a whole set. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so these are little, to help you get beads, your thread or whatever, cord, whatever you're using with your beads. So there's 3 in here, and they're the little flower. And you could use these for any type of needle and thread too. They're the same little prong like on a needle threader. And they have this little flower that you hold on to. That's cute and different. And I don't know, let me hold it. I don't know if you can see that little silver part is very hard to see probably. But yeah, it's a little needle threader. So 3 of those, which I do use when I'm threading like wax cord, not wax cord necessarily, baker's twine or some other kind of cording that I can't get through my needle. And then the other things are, where'd they go? Oh, in here. They have a little holder here. Let's see if I can get it open. And see what's in here. Okay, so these are something that if I drop it, I might never find it. So these are some kind of little beading needles. I think they're split in the middle. Let's see the instructions here. Yeah, it looks like they're split in the middle somewhere. I don't know which side or which end. I think they're split in the middle, and then you put your thread in between and you can pull it through your bead. Just I haven't used them yet. I just now opened the package as you saw, so I am not sure. Oh, there's different sizes in here. Here's a smaller one. See if I can get any of these to split, because I think that's how you use them. But, oh, I can almost see it, but I can't get in between it. Okay, this one I did. Okay, here it is. I think they're all like this. See, I'm going to put my finger, if I can, without breaking it. I put my finger in there. See how it's over my finger? And it's split, so you put your thread through there. You put your thread or your cording or whatever through that hole, and you've got it through there, right? So then you put this through your bead and pull your cording or whatever through your bead. So that's what I really wanted out of this. It had those other needle threaders, which I will also definitely use in one way or the other, but these are what I really wanted. And you can kind of make this with your own wire, but I wanted to try these. They were really cheap, and so I wanted to try those needle, because I've been doing a lot of pulling cords through I made that little those little beaded charms and things for Halloween, and so I really wanted to make sure I had something like that in case I have something that I really have trouble poking through with just my hands, you know what I mean? So anyway, cool. I think I'm going to like that. Okay, next we're going to go through the beads. So this is I want to use these with the beads I've been making, the little, beaded pieces like the Halloween with the little skeleton on the bottom. I showed you that video where I made those. But I want to, with certain of my beads, I want to use little spacers. So these are little, And I think I showed you these before, but not in a Thrifty Thursday. But they're little, I think I showed it to you in that Halloween kind of keychain bead dangle video. But I want to use these with certain beads, these little spacers. I think they'll be really pretty in between the beads. And they have a pretty big hole too, like the beads. But I don't think it's quite, I think it's a little bit smaller hole than the beads, but it's not a tiny hole. But it's a little bit smaller than the beads. So if I need one of those to get, you know, I can use one of those needles if I need to help get my cording or whatever through these. So I had cut the top off of this, so I brought myself over a little bag here, a Ziploc bag that I'm reusing. So I'm going to pour those in there, and those will be ready to put away. When I think that was a package it didn't have a Ziploc on it, so I had to cut it open. But what else did I cut open? This too, I already used some of these black beads, I think. So I cut that open, and they're just 16mm beads with a kind of a good size hole that I can, you know, use in those little bead dangles, like the Halloween ones. So, and of course I got some black ones for Halloween. There's not that many in this package, but I wanted to make sure I had some black. So that one also I pulled a little. I have a container of just bags that I've used and maybe I emptied, and then I'll throw the bag in my container, so when I need a Ziploc again, I'll just pull from there and not go get a new one or something. I just keep reusing these, you know what I mean? So that's ready to be put away. Okay. And these are the Halloween beads that I did show you where I made those bead dangles. So I'm not going to really take these out again. I just did that video last week. Well, no, when you see this video, it'll be a few weeks ago probably, but I made that video a few weeks ago, so you can see. I'm not going to take them out right now, but they're all 16mm beads, and there's like a little orange pumpkin face, a white pumpkin face. These little black and white ones have like Halloween-y kind of ghosts on them, and this orange one has like long face skulls on them, and just they're all really cute. There's some black ones in there with a scary pumpkin face. So they're a lot of fun. And how many did I make already? Two of those. So I can probably get quite a few more out of here. But I think I can see myself definitely using all of these up. And then the last of the beads was this little package of beads, and this is for my bead journals. So I already had some yellow and black and white beads, but I didn't have any with like this. So I wanted to get this package, and I can combine it with my other beads too. But these are some, and these packages like this usually come with some jute twine. If you wanted to use that, you could, or you can use whatever cording you like. And then these are usually all the ones I've been getting are wooden beads, and you can see this one has some yellow with black dots, you know, just very bee-ish colors, bee colors, you know, like in B-E-E-B. This has little bees on it, that white one. This one is plain white. This one has ridges on it, which is kind of really neat. Can you see the ridges? I think those are really cool. Sorry if I'm not holding it in the middle of the camera, because sometimes it's hard to see where the camera is going or looking. But yeah, that's the variety in there. I think I showed you one of each except for this stripy one here. And that's really cool. That's very bee looking, right? So I thought those would be fun. Fun little set there to make some bead dangles. And you know I will use them maybe soon, because, you know, those are so fun. I might just have to make some bead dangles, and then I'll put them in my stash, right? Ready for my bee stash. Okay, so this is trash. Okay, so I got this, and I recently got a new mailbox because our old one we had for, since we moved in, well, it's the second one we had since we moved in here. What happened was some truck with a big old mirror sticking out ran into our mailbox and knocked it over, and I guess it got messed up. And they went and bought us a new mailbox and put it up before I even got home. I don't know how I found out what happened, but anyway, I found out. I don't know if they told us or someone else saw it and told us, but anyway, that was our second mailbox, but then we've had that one all this time, and it's gotten knocked over a few times, and I don't think anyone ever attacked it or anything. Or just we live out in the country, and our mailbox used to be a little closer to the road. So, you know, you live out in the country. North Carolina is the truck state. It should be called the truck state, I think, because there's a lot of big trucks here that people like to drive around here. And so anyway, I think they have their big mirror, those mirrors, you know, that extend way out, and they would hit our mailbox and knock it over. And my husband just got to where he'd just like pick it back up. And we didn't care how beat up it got because it kept getting knocked over. It was like really beat up. So anyway, I finally decided the water company came down our road where we all had well water, and then this water company came down where we could get, like, it's not city water, but it's a water company, and so we could get the water company water or have our wells. So anyway, they put pipes down the front of our street, so our mailbox got moved back. So now it doesn't get hit by trucks anymore. Like, you're probably saying, well, why didn't you just move it back before? I don't know. We didn't. It had a hole there. We didn't want to make another hole, I guess. You know, my husband didn't want to make another hole, so we just dealt with it. But anyway, so now I got a new mailbox so it doesn't get knocked over anymore. Hopefully it won't get beat up. But I got this little sticker, that long story to tell you that I got this little sticker with a mailbox and with a mail truck on it. It says, thank you. A cute little, it's a sticker you peel off and put on your mailbox. And I'm going to put it, they showed it in a listing where the front door opens of your mailbox, it flops open, and then the sticker's right there. So when the mailman gets your mail, puts your mail in, they see this little thank you sticker. So I know my mailman does a lot for me. I have my orders picked up here at my house on my front porch. I don't usually have to take them anywhere to mail them anymore. Since I discovered that I could do that, I just like put in a pickup request and they come here, drive up to my front porch. They don't, you know, I don't put it out in the mailbox because I don't want anything to happen to it or anything out there. So I feel like it's safe on my porch. It's covered porch, so it doesn't get wet or anything. It doesn't get the sun on it or anything. And so they do a lot for me. So the least I can do is put a little thank you sticker out there, right? So that's what that long story is to tell you why I got that. So the papery goodies. This was wrapped around something. Not sure what. It says have a good day right here. But I thought it was a cute little wrapper. So I'm going to keep that for some ephemera in my journal, one of my journals. And I've been buying one of these little notepads when I see them for a good price. Because, you know, I just love little notepads like this that look like receipts or invoices, things like that. And these were pink, so super cute. But I already took it out of the package and looked at it because it's so adorable. And there's a lot of paper here too, so... But whenever I see one for a good price, I'll get it. Sometimes they're a little bit too much for some reason. They get to be like, I'm trying to think that the higher, like I think I've seen them for, have I seen them for $4.50, $3.50? If they get, you know, low enough, like under $2, maybe I'll pick one up. Depends, or under, you know, $2.50 or something. So anyway, I got this pink one because I think the price must have been right on that one. And that's why I only got one. The rest were probably too much, more than I wanted to pay. I have been wanting to try one of these, so I finally did. It's this one is the fairy themed one. So I don't know if you've seen those, if you've been on Temu and, you know, gone down several rabbit holes that you can go down, or just the Temu rabbit hole. But beautiful fairies, and it's these little paint cards. And each one has little paints on it. I knew what it was when I ordered it. And I thought these would just be fun to stick in an appropriate journal that would be appropriate for a little fairy paint card. And there's several themes. So one has a castle on it. And they all have, you know, they're not all the same. But I thought, you know, they're kind of like perforated up here. And I think did I take one out? I thought I took one out. I don't see one that I took out. But anyway, they're kind of like where I can get them out. I think there was something else here and I tore it off because I wanted to look at these. I thought these, I had been looking at these for a long time and I thought these would just be so fun. So what I would do is stick it in a pocket, just like this probably, for someone to have fun with, and then they could glue it down in a journal or whatever, make a tag. but you take the paints. Let's see, is it perforated here? But they could paint it. I don't think it's perforated by the paints, but they could use the paints, paint it, and then if they want to, it looks like it's a little perforated. I think it is perforated. Yeah, it is perforated there. So you can punch, you know, the paints off, and then take the part you painted and make a tag, or, you know, tuck spot or something. I just thought that'd be so fun to put in a journal. So, but you'll have to have your own little paint brushes or brush or whatever. But if you were going to order this for a gift, maybe for whoever, an adult or a child, that would be fun too. So it comes, you know, like you're seeing here, this many sheets. Does it say how many? 12. I guess 12 are in here. And then it has a big kind of cardboard, like really thick chipboard here, backing. And that's because it comes with a little paintbrush. So it would be a really cute little gift for someone too, if you wanted to use it as a stocking stuffer or something. I'm going to say it wasn't super cheap for like only 12 pieces. I thought that's why I didn't like order it right away. I thought it was a little steep, but then I just wanted to try one, and the fairy one I thought would be the most useful for me. So yeah, when I find a journal, like a little golden book journal, or a book journal that's made more whimsical and stuff like that, I would probably put one of these in there, and I'm sure I'll use them up pretty quickly because I do make a lot of journals like that, right? Don't I? Don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, let's get the move on here because we're going to run out of time. This was a little box. First of all, of course I love the box. I don't know what I'll do with that. But well, I'll keep these in it for a long time apparently because there's a lot in here. But I love labels, and I have a lot of labels that I kind of, when I was on design teams, I printed out a lot of labels and cut out tons of labels. So I have a lot of cut out labels, but I also like these little, like these are stickers, or some you just glue down, and you don't even have to use this as a, you don't even have to peel off the back. If you don't want to deal with that, you could just put glue on here and glue this down. But there's a lot of little different shaped stickers in here. This particular set is, well, I think it's nature. Like that one has a little flowery type thing on there. This one has the mushrooms, and you can see there's 2 of each. So, and there's different colors. Like this one has burgundy frame with a flower. This one has kind of a brownish one. It has little numbers, like almost like there's a random number stamped on there. This one has little, kind of like a little price list on there. So I just, they look like they're kind of like almost like little collages, because there's more than just a flower on there. There's a 50 cents, the flower, and something written there under. This one has a little postmark on it and a little bee. Oh my goodness, it's a bee. Hold on, let me put this separate. If I find a flamingo, I'll really go out and freak out. Watch out. Okay, there's another bee. I'm sure there's no flamingos in here, but these are super cute though. I like all the different shapes. Look at this one. Diamond, 2 triangles, whatever. Oval. This one has a little hand with like a pen, like a peacock pen or something. See, it's got a big feather on it. So here's this shape here, flower and a number. Oh, here's another shape here. There are 3 of those. So just really cute. And I like to make a lot of my ephemera, and I kind of like always made my ephemera, but when you can get something so inexpensive like this, and they're so like, these are can go in any journal, vintage, children's book, whatever, and they're just very versatile. It saves me a lot of time, without having me to make these. So, oh, look at the little bunny, so cute. So they're pretty thick too. I don't know what they feel like when you, let's see, that's 2. Let me get one here. We're probably running out of time, but my camera hasn't been cutting me off, so I'm not as stressed about the time. I guess I'm not going to get it right now. I wanted to see how thick it was without the sticker backing. But it's just about coming. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Okay, so that's what it looks like in between the sticker and the paper. And, oh, it's pretty sticky. And it just feels like, not real thin, but not thick. It's just a piece of paper. A good piece of paper. Okay. So, and I like the craft color of those too. So that, and then these are called Childhood. Let's see. I already opened these and looked at them too, because they're so adorable. I haven't used any of them yet though. Childhood Party. I love this too, the packaging. I will certainly use probably both sides. Yes, definitely. I think these came in different colors. So you can see this is the blue package apparently. But all these little kids, like almost like what you would see on a sewing pattern journal for kids. I mean, sewing pattern envelope for kids, or, you know, like this is little girls. Here, young girls, little girls. So, it looks like there's 2 of each. And, I mean, adorable, right? So I can't wait to use some of these and put them in my journals. Look at this one. Isn't that adorable? I hope you can see them okay. But let me just hold them up a little bit here and go through them a little bit. Really cute, right? 2 of each. Very cute. And does it tell how many are in here? 50 pieces. Yeah, I like the packages that say 50 or 100. Those are usually good prices, but you know, if you look, some listings will have the same thing, and then one will be less than the other. So, you know, if you shop on Temu, just look for your lowest priced. Don't just go to the first one. Make sure that's the lowest price. Okay, and so more labels. And so these are like, I've been resisting ordering these because I have vintage Denison labels, and these reminded me of them, but I wanted to see what these were like. And there were a lot in here. So many sheets of all of these labels. And they're just stickers that you can peel off and use. And I like the red because they remind me, like I said, of the actual original Denison labels that I have. So, you know, I just wanted to have options, you know, if I don't want to use my vintage ones, or if I run out, then I'll have some of these. So, there you go. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the type of goodies that I pick out at Temu. You know, everybody has different things that they like, and, you know, you've probably watched enough of my videos to know what I like. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.